Hey, what's up, survivors? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom. I'm Chuck Murray.
I'm Charles Fultz.
And this is, I believe, the 5th or 6th episode of ZGB Undead. You find out in the title. Yeah, something like that.
One of those.
Yeah.
Numbers.
It's a number. Cool. So, we have some cool things for you today. The first thing we're going to be testing is not necessarily the weapon. I'll show you the weapon in a second. But it's the analog that's important. So I took the last Chris Mills head that we used. I took the brain of that Chris Mills head, which was a ballistic gelatin material. I melted it, and I made this bad boy right here, which is his Chris's ballistic gelatin and a coconut under it. So that will be the first target that we will be using. Second target that we will be using is a ballistic gelatin head from ballisticdummylab.com, and use the code Charles10 for 10% off, Chuck10 or Nate10 for 10% off, and depending on who you decide to use, you give a little kickback to whoever you choose. You can also buy it on zombiegoboom.com. So there's that. Next, we got these bad boys right here. They're Escrima or Kali sticks made by Karate Mart, and they are glow in the dark. You can't really tell that they're glowing or that they do glow because it's daytime right now, so it has to be a little bit darker for you to be able to see them. But they have a sort of a green or teal kind of glow, and they're pretty neat. And Karate Mart says that they are impact proof almost, that you should be able to use them just as you would use a regular pair of Kali sticks, and they should be able to perform pretty much the same way. So we're going to be putting that to the test.
Yeah, again, Chuck hit me in the elbow with one earlier, and it didn't feel great.
It didn't happen. That's a lie.
Here's what it was like.
Dang it. No.
I'm just playing.
All right, so first up, that coconut one, the coconut skull thing. Second, we got Chris Mills' head. And the weapon that we will be testing are these Kali sticks. I do want to mention one last thing, and that is that you can't really, all you can do with Kali sticks is bludgeon a thing. You can't really decapitate a thing or cut a thing. So I found this, sorry about the state of it, Adam. I need to give it some tender loving care, but here's the Valashka from Sharp Blades. It's high carbon steel, very nice European wood, and we're gonna use it to finish this guy off. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you can. We're almost to 2 million subscribers. Thinking about other things that we can do on the channel. If you have any suggestions, comment section below. All right, let's get started. Wait, first of all, are you ready, Charles?
I'm always ready, Chuck.
I didn't see that coming. Let's go!
All right, and 3, 2, 1. All right, so no damage to the weapon, but we did sear through. Sear? Is that the right word? Sure. It cut through the flesh and sort of like bounced, because this stuff is very bouncy. But it didn't do anything to the coconut on the inside, so maybe next time we should do 2 hits and see what that does.
At the same time, if you actually were to, if this ballistic gel is analogous to what would happen to your skin, this is enough to go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, for sure. You would not be in a good place after this. After just one hit, and that was like maybe 45% power, because honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in these things. They look cool, but plastic stuff usually doesn't hold up too well with what we do. But so far with one hit, that's pretty good.
Unless it's polypropylene, baby.
Oh, well, yeah, that stuff. But this is hollow. It's hollow. It's like a tube. And that just doesn't seem like it's very structurally, sound. I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll see after a few more whacks.
Whacks.
All right, whack number 2. 2 whacks. Let's do it. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Wow. Still no damage to the weapon. So I hit one spot in the same spot, obviously, because we only have 2 lacerations. But still nothing to the coconut.
Yeah. What you're seeing though is that it seems like the coconut's actually cutting the flesh from the inside.
Well, yeah.
Whenever the hit happens.
Right. Whenever the weapon impacts it, it basically pinches the flesh so much that it severs it. Mm-hmm. So
it's like a sandwich.
We'll try to go crazy and see what that does. Either this weapon's going to get destroyed or this coconut's going to get destroyed.
Luckily, we have 2 of those.
Luckily.
So
we'll see what the 3rd strike will do. All right, this time I'm just going to go crazy and hit this mother effer until one of these things breaks, or my arm breaks, or the planet cracks in half, or the moon falls out of the sky. Something crazy is going to happen. We're going to make sure of it. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. I see blood. Oh, yeah. Alright, so something did happen. The coconut broke open and it's all rotted inside.
Alright, so
That's gross.
yeah, we've had this coconut for like they're not in season right now. We've had this coconut for like 3 years and we just never used it until today.
Yeah. You don't want to eat that.
Oh, it smells bad, man.
Yeah.
It smells really bad.
That's what happens when things rot.
Yeah.
And I got rotted blood on my pants.
Anyway, so yeah, the coconut cracked in half. So that's 1 point for the Escrima stick. Escrima stick.
Escrima.
Kali stick, 1 point for the Kali stick, 0 points for the coconut. And the coconut cannot get any more points now. So, Chris Mills Ballistic Gelhead, I guess, is next.
Yep, Dummy Labs.
Let's do it. All right, Karate Mart versus Ballistic Dummy Lab. One of these will come out to victor. Charles, are you ready to find out which one wins?
I'm always ready to find out which one wins.
Wow. I was gonna say something else.
What's your plan of attack?
Hey, what's your plan of attack, Charles?
Well, my plan of attack is to just hit him on the side of the head with this. See what happens.
Side? Like how?
Yeah,
I want
like
to see.
this. You know, bam.
Okay.
You know, bam, bam, bam.
All right, so we're going for a parietal temporal lobe break. We'll see what happens.
No, what I want to do is stand right in front of him and hit him on the nose and see if that can kill his brain.
That's not what he's doing.
We already know that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna go with the smart choice and go to the side of the head.
Oh.
Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, 3. All right, so the same thing with the coconut. The skin is cut, didn't get into the skull, no damage to the weapon. So we're gonna go again.
But it's all the way to bone. I mean, if you're a person, you're not a zombie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's hospital time for sure.
All right, let's go again. In 3, 2, 1. Hey! All right, so second strike, basically the same thing. I hit the same exact spot, cut it a little bit more, but it didn't get into the bone. Still no damage to the weapon, so obviously we're gonna go again. And this time, what do you think, Chuck? 3 strikes, or should I just go crazy with it?
Let's do 3 strikes. I do want to say that when we look at the slow-mo, it looks like every time the weapon is colliding with the head, it's flexing. So the reason why it's not breaking is because it has enough flex, which is crazy because it's light, right? Of course, the light's probably down here. This is just probably a plastic
It's a reflector tube on the inside.
Yeah. But either way, for a glow stick, essentially is what it is. It's pretty impressive.
I'm impressed. I thought it would be broken by now for sure, but we're gonna give it another try and see what breaks first. All right, 3 hits. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. even after 3 hits in the same spot, same area, still nothing. Either there's too much bounce to the gel, there's too much flex to the weapon, or I'm just not able to hit it hard enough to do what it's supposed to do.
I have an idea.
What?
We should do a team up.
All right, you on one side, me on the other?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Threesome. Wait.
Whoa.